Hello, people. I am Jaby Koay. Join. What?
I gotta fix my hair real quick. That's okay. We're good now.
You go fix your hair.
No, we're good now.
She is not fixing her hair anymore.
I'm not.
She's good.
Focus on you guys.
Yes. We're gonna look at AIB House Parties Part 2. Thank you so much to AIB for allowing us to react to this. Someone's excited. Thank you so much to AIB for allowing us to react to this series. Very, very much appreciate it. Enjoyed the first one. Looking forward to this one. Also, if you guys haven't heard, there's this thing called Instant Grams that JOLI Robinson is on. You go right ahead and follow her there. AIB House Parties Part 2. Here we go. Okay.
Oh.
Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from All India MacLeod.
Honest house parties. This like makes me want to film something under that, like honest, whatever.
Yeah,
it's
fun.
hilarious.
Weird.
Oh, I just did a dance video to this song.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm horrible.
It's pretty funny.
Got a really nice icebreaker.
Actually, I think we just got lucky. I mean, वरना इतने बड़े शहर में इतना अच्छा icebreaker कहाँ मिलता है?
That's true actually.
वैसे मैं थोड़ी देर में आपसे फ्लर्ट करने आने ही वाला था.
Oh really? हाँ वो पॉप कल्चर और डिबेटर भी अभी ही लाइन मार के गए हैं.
Of course. I almost forgot वो कितने आदमी हैं.
Right.
So I'll weird you later.
Avoid.
Wow. इससे ज़्यादा तो कॉन्डम HIV के साथ फ्लर्ट करता है.
What do I do?
Wow, what a comparison.
Who wants to fuck up some good songs?
Amazing. That's cute.
The only words I know in this song are mom spaghetti.
That was Eminem.
That was cute. Oh my gosh.
कैसा है?
बढ़िया। पैनॉइड आजा Meet my friend. Stud but single.
Hi. Start with single. Yeah. I blocked you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Zomato, Hola, Netflix, Hotstar, and Play Store.
Well, look, I know it's a BYOB party, but I kind of forgot to bring my own drinks.
It's okay. You're hot. Hot लोग ऐसी चीजें भूलते हैं. You can have my drink. वैसे भी मैं इसकी पी रही हूँ.
Hey, thank you. Do you want to have one small talk?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, all right.
जब पैरानॉइड ने मुझे इस पार्टी में बुलाया तो मैंने उससे बहुत कहा कि वहां सारे तेरे कॉलेज के फ्रेंड्स होंगे ब्रो. मुझ जैसे स्कूल रैंडो को कोई घंटा भाव देगा.
अरे यार तू निराश मत हो यार. हम मिलके पैरानॉइड को ढूंढ लेंगे, हैं?
पागल मत बन ऑफिस रैंडो. इस पार्टी में हम जैसे रैंडोस की कोई औकात ही नहीं है. तुझसे कोई पूछता है वैसे और ड्रिंक ब्रो.
Does it say diabetes on the soda?
Yes.
रैंडोस की यही औकात है. समझौता कर लोगे.
और मेरे एनेक्डोट के एंड में जो ट्विस्ट आता है ना,
लेकिन इसके एनेक्डोट के एंड में जो मेरा जोक आएगा ना अभी.
Your abs are so funny.
Yeah. I fucking hate when people do this. It's
so irritating because you're like trying to like set this thing up and some asshole comes along and just capitalizes on it.
Hi.
आपको कौन नहीं जानता सरकार, लेकिन आपको यहाँ नहीं आना चाहिए था. अगर इन लोगों ने आपको हमारे साथ देख लिया तो आपको भी ऑस्ट्रेसाइज कर देंगे.
चले जाइए, अब ऐसे चले जाइए. क्या कर रहा है भाई? खुले आप रैंडोस के साथ मिंगल कर रहे हैं. तू भूल गया इनकी सच्चाई.
भाई ये awkward किस्म के लोग होते हैं.
रैंडोस के बारे में क्या जानता है? साले कलम वाली बाई सही कहती है. रैंडोस की सच्चाई जानना चाहता है तू? हाँ? इधर आ. तेरे को असलियत दिखाता हूँ. कौन है? ये कौन है? पैरानॉइड. किस नाम से जानता है तू इसे? हाँ? ब्रो साले ये तुझे इररिलेवेंट म्यूचुअल फंड की पार्टी में मिला था तब कौन था ये तेरे लिए? हाँ? रैंडो तो फिर काहे को बात किया उसके साथ? हाँ? साले मैं भी किसी जमाने में तेरे लिए रैंडो था. फिर काहे को देखा मेरे साथ ब्रेकिंग बैड? आई एम द वन हु नॉक्स. ऐसे काहे को हाई-फाई किया मेरे को? साले हर ब्रो बनने से पहले रैंडो होता है. ये बात कैसे भूल गया तू? हाँ? इधर आ तेरे को असलियत दिखाता हूँ. ये ले. ये तेरे रैंडो का ड्रिंक और ये तेरे ब्रो का ड्रिंक. अब बता इसमें रैंडो का कौन सा और ब्रो का कौन सा? बता. साले बनाने वाले ने इसमें फर्क नहीं किया तो तू कौन होता है फर्क करने वाला? हाँ? मुझे माफ कर दो. मैं पीयर प्रेशर में आके बह गया था. मुझे माफ कर दो. आज तो ऑफिस रैंडो नहीं ऑफिस ब्रो है ब्रो.
This is so bizarre.
So over the top.
Guys! Who wants to play Never Have I Ever discuss my sex life publicly?
Never have I ever had sex with a different species
Oh my goodness.
of dolphin without protection while a baboon was watching.
Oh.
इसने सेक्स किया तो मैंने भी किया.
मैं तो रोज सेक्स करती हूँ. मैं तो खुद सेक्स हूँ.
मैं तो इसी पार्टी में सेक्स करने वाला हूँ.
अरे मेरे तो दो लैंड है.
कुछ एसेक्सुअल खेलते हैं ना. Fine. How about truth and dare?
Dare. Nice.
Have sex with him.
Come on, guys, that's so immature. Don't be a wuss, man. फट गई क्या? Okay, fine. लेकिन मैं सिर्फ चीक्स पे सेक्स करूँगा.
नहीं चीक्स पे नहीं. हाँ लिप्स पे सेक्स करना पड़ेगा.
What?
Lips पे sex.
Come on now.
Fine. I'll prove that I'm not a wuss, but only because Hot Butt Single is watching.
क्या किस करता है भाई ये तो?
क्या किस करता है? हाँ, तेरे को किस चाहिए? मैं करके दिखाऊं? किस करके तुम दो ले क्या कर रहे हो यार? हाँ, हेलो? हाँ, बोल.
Bro, मैं तेरे घर के आसपास ही हूँ, लेकिन तेरा सोसाइटी नहीं मिल रहा.
अबे आसपास के पास क्या दिख रहा है यार?
He's just confused as to like what's his problem.
अबे तू फ्लाइट में है? एक काम कर, पायलट को फोन दे.
हाँ सर बोलिए.
भाई साहब कहाँ पहुँचे आप?
ये बस इंडियन ओशन से राइट लिया, अभी आगे के.
Oh my gosh.
यार इंडियन ओशन से यू टर्न लेना था यार. एक काम करो, आप यू टर्न लो. 9000 फीट पे उसको बोलना मेरे को कॉल करे प्लीज यार. I like the first one better, but I still enjoyed this. Like, I'm not normally into sex jokes, but when they're like, I have sex here, it's like, I have two dicks.
That was pretty funny.
Like,
I've never heard that anywhere. That was pretty damn funny.
It was just like, but it goes to illustrate how people are always trying to like one-up each other in the most like mundane, stupid things. Like, it's not gonna matter. Like,
Right.
who cares? You know, you could literally say, I had sex on the moon. Like, who gives a shit? Like, it doesn't, you can...
It's like, what do you get from it? Exactly.
There's literally nothing to be gained other than the fleeting notoriety in the moment. I feel like we've all kind of experienced, I mean, guys at least. You know, when you're at a party and you think you're trying to like work this thing out, and then some fucking like 6'4" Superman looking fucking guy shows up, and you're like, God damn it! All right, well, I might as well just like grab my jacket.
Cut your
and go.
losses.
Just like screw it.
This one is cute. I definitely like the first one better too, because I haven't really ever played that game. It was funny because as soon as what is the drinking game again called?
Spin
Never
bottle.
Have I Ever.
Oh, never have I ever. You had sex.
It was funny because like I still haven't played that game where I was like, what are the fucking rules again? If you drink to it, that means you're guilty of it, right?
Yeah. That's the game. I've never played that game. That sounds like a very stupid game to play, and will invite a lot of unnecessary jealousy and conversation that I'm not interested in.
You know what I did like that I thought was really funny because it's like something that like I get so annoyed about, especially nowadays, because everyone can just use Google Maps. It's just blowing up out of proportion how annoying it is to give somebody directions to your party.
Right.
It's such an ordeal. Like, this guy's taking a plane and he got lost. You can find where to go. Just look up on Google Maps. You're good. Don't call me for this.
I organized a beach event, and it was a group of friends. And one friend, one close friend of mine, who will remain nameless, she was trying to get to the beach, and she had a hard time like locating it. It's like, it's the beach. There's only so much I can say, and I kind of pinpointed it by what
Like landmarks and stuff?
at the lifeguard station. She finally found it, and she couldn't find parking or something, and she's like, I'm just gonna go home. After like driving an hour to get there, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me right now, because she didn't want to pay for parking. I'm like, I'll pay for your goddamn parking.
That sucks. You know what? That happens in LA a lot, though. You just get
Yeah.
so frustrated with everything. It's like not even just the culmination of that day. It's just like in general, the
It's
culmination of like
life in
LA
general.
driving and parking.
Eventually, she found a spot or something like that.
Oh,
It
so
worked
she
out.
did make it.
Yeah, she made it.
There was a happy ending to this story.
So
Okay,
eventually, this
that's
guy
good.
will show up. I'll just give the phone to someone else usually, because I know that I will get
Yeah,
aggravated.
you just can't. You can't. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh god.
You have a phone. You've got Waze. You got Google Maps. You've got iPhone Maps. Like what? There's too many ways to correct this, course. The music thing is very real.
Oh, I almost forgot that was part of the episode.
Yeah, I feel like we've all been there, where everyone's just like messing it up, and that's often why I avoid.
Karaoke?
Yeah, I avoid it.
Yeah,
Wait,
you'll
so-
never catch me singing karaoke. Never. Oh my
No?
gosh. Yeah, even when I lived in New York, because everyone used to go to like Koreatown to karaoke. And they'd be like, do you love karaoke? And I go, hell no. Like,
And you say
I'm
it
not
is-
seeing it. No one's going to see me sing like that. Get out of here.
I'm sure you got a good
Singing?
s-
No.
you got a
I'm
good
pretty
singing
sure
voice.
I'm really tone deaf.
I'm sure you're fine. Your face is just turning flush red for some reason. But
I'm sure I'm like super tone deaf.
yeah, I try to avoid it until everyone else is gone, and then when everyone's tired and like half asleep, that's when I'll sing.
Oh,
I'm
so
like,
there's
that's
a
my
part
trick.
of you that secretly
Yeah.
wants to be a karaoke star then.
I bought Rock Band, the video game, just so I could learn how to sing in key.
Why did you feel it was important?
Because everyone's always trying to get you to sing at karaoke. Like, you can't leave until you sang a song. I'm like, fuck you, yes I can. I'm leaving now. I decided I would learn how to do it. I was too cheap to go get music lessons. Rock Band's like $50, and it tells you if you're in key or not. And I was using that
that's
as
nice.
yeah, I was using that as a means to find my pitch.
So did you go to do it for like a week and then you went and killed it at karaoke?
I did it for a while actually, and then what was problematic was those songs that I learned weren't always in the karaoke catalog.
Oh, I guess that is limiting.
And I'm like, "Duh!" And then you'd pick a song, you're like, oh, I can do that one. And then some asshole would be like, that's a boring song. Do something else. I'm like, fuck you, that's the only one I know. This opening where he's hitting on the girl, and the girl's
She's just
like,
like, weird.
avoid.
That's pretty great.
There was one time I was at a club, and I don't go to clubs very often, but I saw this girl, and I knew her. Like,
Okay.
I knew her. And I walked up to her, and I just couldn't place her. And I was like, don't I know you from somewhere? And she goes, no. And she walks away. I'm
Damn,
like, damn, like, just
so
cold.
hardcore.
But then I figured it out, and I explained it to her. She's like, oh, yeah. And then, like, she opened up. I'm like, secret.
Oh, it's just she's used to having to shut down guys.
Yeah.
Some girls go for the hardcore route, and
Yeah.
sometimes I wish I could. I just kind of feel guilty sometimes. But it's just like, I feel like sometimes you never know how guys are going to react if you go that hardcore.
I watched
You
JOLI.
gotta like pretend to be like polite, like, oh yeah, haha, your joke is funny, or yeah, it's a nice day outside. Okay, well, gee, I'm running late. I really gotta go.
I met up with JOLI a couple weeks back, and I saw her talking to this dude with his fucking beard like this.
Was that the first guy
Yeah.
the very first guy that walked in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, God, he was sitting there for like 10 minutes, and he was
Yeah.
a nice guy, but I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to make people feel weird either.
Right, but you were like
So it's
smiling and like chatting along. I'm like, I guess he's not that creepy as he looks.
He was a little off, but yeah, he
Yeah.
wasn't. At least he wasn't. I didn't feel like he was hitting on me. I don't know if this just was like lonely or something. See, I wish I had the balls to do that. I don't have the balls to do that. Be like weird. Avoid.
Usually, what people do now is they'll go, oh yeah, and they'll give you their number, and then they just don't respond. They're like, who are
Did
you?
you never text you back?
Yeah, there was someone who texted me back and then changed their mind after they texted me back. Like something
pretty
happened.
funny.
I don't know if guys do this also, but like I feel like with girls, particularly in the cities, or at least Los Angeles, maybe New York is different. There's this thing where there's this interest and then it disappears so fast.
You have
If
this
don't
very
s-
short window to seal the deal.
Yeah, exactly. The timing's different with everybody. Some people, if they give you their number, you can call them like the next day and it's cool.
Right.
Some people, you call them the next day, they're like,
They think you're insane,
this
right?
creep just called me the next
God,
day after he
back
gave
off,
me his number. I'm like,
dude.
dang, too much, stalker.
Yeah, there's no
Like-
formula nowadays.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Thank you to AIB for allowing us to react to this video. I actually really did enjoy this. I like the first one more, but I still enjoyed
there's
this.
still part 3 though, right?
There's still part 3.
Okay.
JOLI Robinson is on Instagram. or as I like to call them, instant grams of cocaine. You guys, it's just as addictive.
No, it is really addictive. Like, why am I checking Instagram right now? Damn it!
Yeah, it's like snorting for your brain. Something.
Those cat videos.
For,
for me, it's the cat
Snorting
videos.
You know what gets me?
I love.
The puppies. Not just puppies, but proposal videos. That's a secret.
Really? I've never gone down that avenue.
The proposal videos?
Yeah, do you do a hashtag to find those?
The best. I don't know how I find them. I look it up on YouTube. I look up proposal videos and it's like, they always warm my heart. It's the dumbest thing because I'm not into romance movies. I hate romance films,
right,
generally speaking. But like, I love proposals because it's like this genuine thing. I don't know how we got down this avenue. I'm just gonna conclude the video.
No, I kind of want to explore this a little bit because when we
we'll talk about it in the next AIB video. You guys, thanks so much. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
JOLI Robinson.
Peace out.